Hello guys, hi, welcome to a new vlog. Long time no talk for vlog wise because I don't think I've vlogged since I was doing Planmas videos potentially. So it's been a little while, but hello, welcome back to my channel and to another vlog. I figured I would do like a day in the life because I don't really have a lot happening this week. However, I am off today because I gave my shift away, whole thing, so I'm off today, but I have a decent amount of things that I need to do, so I figured I would take you guys along with me. We're already partially through the day. We've already ordered groceries. I've already done a couple things, but I figured I would at least start the vlog. First change, if you guys can't tell, I have mentioned this in my plan with me. You guys will probably see the book video that I'm filming today already, so you'll already kind of see this. But first thing, I chopped my hair. I did cut it in January, which is why I'm pretty positive that plan with me of me cutting it is already up. I chopped it, it was like up to here. So like my hair grows very, very quickly, and this is just how it is. My bangs were 100% like all the way up to here, and now they're here. So yes, when I cut it, I got a ton of layers put in. That way when I did straighten it, I can like curl them under. And the layers were like my main whole point of my hair, but I did chop my hair, so that is thing number one, because clearly I got the short hair now. But yes, that's like my major change that's happened. Everything else has kind of been the same for the most part. I have a item that I want to unbox with you guys, and then I do plan on doing new releases today. I need to get a plan with me uploaded. I gotta do the voiceover for it. What else do I have to do? Like I have a whole to-do list. Let me see what else I have on it. Oh, I'm planning on baking some type of cookies potentially today, depending on when we go pick up our groceries. And I have homework. I have a discussion board that I need to do. That's another change that's kind of happened in my life. I am now back in school. I started my first class end of March, so I'm on week 5 now, and each class is 6 weeks. And every 6 weeks I get a new class, so I am on my first class, and then I have 2 more weeks, and then I will be pretty much done. We're on week 5 right now. So yes, it'll take me about 1.5 years or so to graduate. And for anyone curious, I am majoring in hospitality management, just because obviously where I work, it's kind of fitting for me. But I am filming a video for like a book video. I'm going to go over all of the books that I read in Q1, which technically, are we already done with April? Yes, Q1 is technically of the year is January through March, but that's okay. At least I'm getting a video up. I know that the book videos are not as popular on my channel, but I figured I would still do one just because I like them, and also I want you guys to see what I read and like my opinions and stuff on it. So we will be doing that. My goal today is to finish this book. So guys, okay, story time really quickly. So I read A Court of Thorns and Roses and A Court of Mist and Fury last year when I first started getting back into reading. Like these were the first books I tried to read to get back into reading, and I should not have done that because I was trying in general just to be able to like read just a normal book again and like have the energy and time and like have the motivation to do it. And these were not the books to do that, because there is so much that happens in ACOTAR, in Sarah J Maas books. Like it's a lot of world building, it's a lot of just different things that happen. And I read the first 2 books and then stopped, didn't continue the series at all, and that was because I was not in the mindset to continue the next book, which is A Court of Wings and Ruin, which I'm gonna grab really quickly. So the reason why I didn't continue it on is because look how big this book is. This one, I was like, there's no way. I literally just got back into reading. There's no way that I'm going to be able to read this book. I actually don't know how many pages this thing is. It's huge. It's, hold please, 703 pages. So I just did not have the mental capacity, and then also knowing that Court of Silver Flames was also in this series, I was like, this is 2 massive books, there's no way. So I never finished the series, and I was like, okay, I eventually need to go back and finish the series because I want to read the Throne of Glass series, which is spoiler alert, what I want to unbox with you guys. I was like, I need to finish this so I can read the Throne of Glass series, especially because everyone says that this is the better series. Like, there's more romance in it, it's easier to get through. So I was worried that I was like, oh my god, if I don't like this, am I gonna hate Throne of Glass? But reading it now the second time, I'm so much more enthralled in it. So much more enthralled. Like, I literally am like, oh my god, I need to devour this. I just don't have the time, as much time, because of obviously schoolwork and everything. So I don't have as much time to devour this book as I would want to. However, my goal today is to finish it. If you guys can see, stop focusing on my face. If you guys can see how close I am to the end, I think I have like 100 and some odd pages left. Hold on, let me see. I have about 150 pages left, so I'm almost done, but that is my goal, to finish this book. Brain not working. But yeah, I also, look at my bookmark. It's the Valeris bookmark that I hauled. It's so cute. I'm so obsessed with it. But I finally got to the point where they are in the inn, essentially, where they got to the inn. That is where I stopped reading last night, because it was like 1 o'clock in the morning. But that is my goal for today, is to finish that one. That way I can move on to finishing the rest of the series, and then I can move on to Throne of Glass. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited for you guys to see what I'm gonna show you guys, because it's beautiful. I'm so excited. So yes, that is kind of my game plan for today. Film that video, gotta do my discussion board, gotta get a Plan With Me uploaded, gotta do new releases. I am considering doing a whole treat week, because I haven't done a sale in my shop for a while. I will do 25% off on all of my new releases, but I haven't done a sale in a little bit. So I think I'm gonna do that and at least get a 25% off entire shop sale with these new releases, especially because also finding the time to do everything, I am struggling. I'm very struggling with trying to figure out time management of things. So we're getting to work. I'm also going to probably end up reorganizing my bookshelf again. I've done it a couple times, but I might end up reorganizing it again. But that is our game plan for today. We're just going to have a chill day, and I figured I would take you guys along with me. Hello, we are bent down over here. I'm going to switch out my wax really quickly. I only have this on at the moment because I needed to melt the current wax that's in there, which is the hot apple pie from Fantasy Wax Melts, but I need to switch it out. I have a cup here. This is just what I will just dump it into, so I will grab it and just dump it. I technically should be cleaning it after every time. Do I do that? No, I just dump it because it's easiest, and I will let that just eventually solidify. And then in my nightstand right here, I have the bottom drawer. I did go through these, and here, I'll show you really quickly. So this is currently what all these look like. This is not all my wax. I do have more wax in my bookshelf that's over here, but I'm trying to go through all the shot cups because there's a lot of them, and those are my oldest wax for the most part. These are all semi-newer ones, but I did move all the spring ones to the front, and then in the back is all fall and Christmassy ones. So I'm gonna grab one of these ones. I don't know quite which one yet, but I'm gonna grab one of them. This one is Yule Ball from Fantasy Wax Melts, which is iced lemon cookies. I think I'm gonna do this one because that's what I prefer. One of these, the top fell off of it. Hello, camera, what are you focusing on? But yeah, so my goal is to try to get rid of all of these because there's just so many of them. And I don't cut these or anything. I know that you're probably supposed to, but I don't really care. So I will just plop this out of the shot cup and just put it in there, let it melt, and that'll be my scent for the day. I'm so excited right now. It is unboxing time. Don't mind the clothes. They're always here. Actually, these are all clean. I need to put them away. Most of them are actually random. I'm going on a random tangent. Most of them are my Angels jerseys because I did go to a Angels game last weekend as I'm filming this, so this is my Trout jersey. But I have an Otani jersey that is the red one, and I'm actually kind of really sad that I have it. Hold on. Now we're just going fully separate, but I have a red Otani's jersey, and I'm so sad that this is the only red one I have, because he's now a Dodger player. But I was gonna wear this one, but then was like, am I gonna get like booed for wearing an Otani jersey? So I ended up wearing the white trout one, but I pulled out like all of them because I couldn't decide on which one I wanted to wear. So that's why they're all just like chilling here, and I just haven't put them back. Same thing with like my jean jacket, and then this is a shirt that I pulled too. I just haven't put them back. So anyway, it is unboxing time. I'm so excited. So I have gone down the rabbit hole of Instagram. Don't know how. The algorithm got me, I will be honest. It's a little bright still. Hold on, I'm gonna turn this. Oh, nope, I can't turn it down. Hello. Anyway, I fell down the rabbit hole of Instagram where the algorithm really said, here, have all of these special edition books pop up on your feed. And I am actually really upset by it, because now I want all of these special edition books, and they are expensive. When I mean expensive, they're expensive because they're custom, obviously. But I have fallen down the rabbit hole of wanting sprayed edges on books and having special edition books, and it is bad, because I am more than willing to spend hundreds of dollars on books that I can spend like 15 bucks on. I will spend the amount for it. So because of that, I went down a rabbit hole, followed this shop specifically, and they did a whole entire series. They have a couple of them, but they did a whole entire series that is probably the most popular series that like they've probably done at the moment. I think Fourth Wing they have on there too, but I don't know if that one's as popular. But this is the entire series. It is the Throne of Glass series, and I immediately, as soon as I saw them, was like, follow, I need this now. And like the first drop that they did, they sold out of. I had no way of getting it, and I was so upset. They sold out of it in like 30 seconds. There was no way. I was not quick enough. The second set, because a lot of people were very angry about the time that they released it, the second set, they like did a bunch more of them. It was open for longer, so we were able to buy them. So I finally got my hands on it. I think I ordered this back in like January or February, and I got it a couple, like maybe a week ago. So it was like a quote-unquote pre-order, but so excited. I'm so excited. Ready? Are you guys ready? My camera battery is flashing. For why? Okay, we'll see how long this goes before I have to change it. Are you guys ready for the box? Look at it. Oh my god, these things are heavy. Look at it. Look at it. And look at it. Look at the back. Oh my god. Ah! And then the top of it. Ah! I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So yes, this is the box. It did obviously come in like a different box as well. And the worst part about it was that I needed a signature, and we missed them. Like my mail person literally didn't ring our doorbell, didn't do anything. She just like was there for like 2 seconds. I was like, okay, they're not answering, and just peaced out. So I asked for a re-delivery of it, and they never re-delivered it. So we had to go pick it up at the post office and sign for it. But this entire set is like 350 bucks or something like that. We're gonna open it. And also look at look at that. Look at the sprayed box is impeccable. It is beautiful. I am obsessed. Oh my god. I'm so excited. Oh, so excited. Look at, hold on, let me see if I can show this to you. Ooh, look at them in the box. They're so pretty. First off, it came with this. Actually, it came with first a couple of like cards of a couple of things that they do have. So if anyone's curious, the place is called Acrylic Picks Bookish Nook, and I was a little scared that this was going to be a like scam, if you guys can see it right there. I was afraid it was going to be a scam, but then like everyone that was on there was like, oh my god, these are beautiful. So I took the chance. I took the risk of it. But there's a couple, like this one is a thank you, and then these two little cards are other books that they have. So this one is the Phoenix King, and then this one is the Letters of Enchantment, which is the Divine Rivals one. I have both books of the Divine Rivals already in the just like US cover, and like I don't mind their Divine Rivals one. It's just not my favorite, but they do have that as well. And then they do have a Fourth Wing one. The Fourth Wing one sells out very quickly, so just be aware of that. So anyway, in here, so the whole entire set comes obviously with the box. It comes with all 8 books of the Throne of Glass series, and then it comes with this. So this is a like little like page thing. On the inside of it, it says thank you. Inside you will find King's Flame blooming page overlays, Once Upon a Time page overlay, and 8 translucent bookmarks with all the different characters on them. So in here, these are the bookmarks, all the different ones with all of the different characters. Yeah, so they're like vellum type of bookmarks with all of them. I don't know the series yet, so which I know is wild because I spent this much money on a series that I haven't read yet, but I don't care. But yeah, it's all of the different characters and like their eyes. So you have all of those, and then there are 2-page overlays, oh, 3-page overlays. So one of them says, once upon a time in a land long since burned to ash, there lived a young princess who loved her kingdom. It looks like this. It's so pretty. I'm so excited. This one's absolutely gorgeous. Look at it. Look at the colors of that. Oh my god. And then like, oh my god. Oh my god. Look at how pretty. Look at, I'm obsessed. So that's like all the other things that come with it except for the books themselves. And oh my god. Okay, let me change the battery. Let me change the camera battery so that this doesn't die in the middle of it, but then we'll get into the actual books and what they look like. We have a fresh new battery and we're gonna go through these. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm being annoying, but I'm so excited. Okay, so first one in here, if I can grab it, there you go. So the first one in here is the Assassin's Blade. I can't. So they all have custom book covers on them, as well as painted edges, top, edge, bottom, and all of the books have like a different color on the inside of them. I don't know what the hardback are of like normal, if this is normal, I have no idea, but like, look at the color, look at how pretty it is. And it's all like silver foiled as well, if you guys can see the foiling on it. So there's that one, and then it does have like a kind of a quote on the back. So that's the Assassin's Blade. Next we have, oh, I hit it, Throne of Glass. I have no words. I have no words. And a fun fact also is that on the spine, it is the same as the design on here. So technically, if I wanted to, I could switch them around and have the spines, but like, why would I do that when I have this? And then it does have the quote on the back as well. This one is like a really pretty darker blue on the inside. And then same thing with the edges. Next we have, if I can grab it, oh, this one's pink. We have Crown of Midnight. This is what the cover looks like. The edges, so you can see them. Oh my god, in the back. Look at it. And this one, like I said, is like a really, really pretty pink. Look at her. Honestly, if I didn't want the dust jackets on them, I would consider taking them off and just have the colored books, because like this would be a really pretty, like really, really pretty rainbow if I wanted that. And then next we have Heir of Fire. Like, come on. I am literally obsessed. This one is in orange, which is very fitting. It kind of looks a little red on camera, but it is very much so in orange. I don't quite know why like the papers are coming off more red, but definitely in orange. And then this one might be my favorite, I'll be honest. Like 100% might be my favorite color wise. Look at this. I would consider displaying this one, just displaying. Look at the ombre, the colors. I cannot. This is Queen of Shadows, and I am absolutely obsessed. Like, come on, you're kidding me. I like, if you guys don't care about books, sorry, but like this is all this is. This is like, I'm living for this. I've been wanting these for so long. The inside of this one is red. See, now it's coming off like pink on camera. I don't know, but this one's, I guess it's like a darker pink. It's more kind of red. I don't know. And then next one we have is Empire of Storms. Oops. And this one is like a kind of blue themed. Really, really pretty. Again, same thing with like the sprayed edges. It's all in an entire scene. The deer on this one's incredible. It's so pretty. And then you have the back. And then this one is a purple book. We're almost there. We got 2 more. Next one. Oh my god. I didn't even realize that these are like completely blocking your view. Hold on. Okay. There we go. And then we have, this one is a Tower of Dawn book. Look at it. Oh my god. I'm obsessed. I know you guys are probably already like, okay, Lindsay, we get it. You're like obsessed with it, but like, you're telling me that you wouldn't be obsessed with this? Come on. And then this one's like a kind of, this one actually shows more orange, but it's like a yellow. Camera picking up the colors a little strangely. Okay, and last but certainly not least, the biggest one, the last one, Kingdom of Ash. Just look at it. Look at it. I can't. I'm literally like completely just obsessed with this. This one is very fitting. It's gray. It's very, very fitting. But yes, those are all 8 of the books. Let me see if I can, I don't know. Okay, I might have to do this on my desk. I was like, I don't know if I can put them all up in, actually, I'm gonna do it on my bed where I can put them up so you guys can actually see like all the edges. Okay, so these things aren't really staying up because I don't have like actual bookends. And obviously when I actually put them up, they'll be fine. It's because they're laying on their side. But look at this scene all together. I have a cord of Mist and Fury on the end over here to hold up the other side because I'm using one side to hold the camera, but like, look at the detail of this. It is absolutely gorgeous and stunning. And then look at the bottom with all the like roses and everything, or like the flowers. Just, oh my god. Oh my god. Let me see if I can go the other side. This side's a little bit darker and also because the sun's behind it, but like, this is the top of the books all together. Look at them. So yes, that is my unboxing of these absolutely beautiful, beautiful, beautiful books. I am now going to kind of reorganize my bookshelf a little bit, enough to where I can put those in all in one shelf, and I'm hoping that I can make it so that you can see them in my video when I film. This is a studio light, don't mind this, but I'm hoping I can put it in a video, like in a section where you can see it in my book videos. So it's probably gonna go a little bit lower on my bookshelf. That is my plan, but it means I kind of have to reorganize it a tiny bit. So I'm not gonna do that with you guys just because you've seen me reorganize the like my bookshelf before. Sorry, I'm like sitting on my sweatshirt, so it's like choking me. But I've reorganized my bookshelf with you a couple times before, so we're gonna reorganize it again without having you guys in it or like watching it, because honestly it's kind of the same concept, but I'll at least show you guys where it goes on my bookshelf. But I at least wanted to put those in my bookshelf before I filmed that video, so that way you can at least see them in the video, like in the background, because it deserves to be seen. It just deserves to be seen. And like, I can't, do these go to, oh my god, they go together. I didn't even notice that. Wait, think of it. It's a whole scene. I can't. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now about these books. If you guys want to go look at them, or if you want to look at anything that this like small business has, they are a very small business, so some of their things just take a little bit longer to get out. Some of them will sell out quicker, so if you want to go check them out, like I said, they're Acrylic Picks Book Nook. I do follow them on Instagram, on my personal Instagram, but if you guys want to go check them out, obviously do it. They have a ACOTAR set, which is not my favorite, I will be honest, but it's like the mountains in the Night Court. And then they have Fourth Wing, which is sold out. They have the Divine Rivals set. They have Phoenix King. They have a couple different ones. They're coming out with new ones as well. Sorry, I had a hiccup. But more coming for them. So if you want to check them out, please go do. Like this is kind of incredible, and it exceeded all of my expectations. I'm going to get to reorganizing my bookshelf a little bit, and then I'm going to film that book video. So I'll probably check in with you guys afterward, most likely. update on the bookshelf. These are all the extra wax that I have that doesn't fit in the drawer, so that's why that's all chilling there. It's gonna, yep, that seems very accurate. I'm trying to at least go through this, but here we are. So I have a bunch of just random books here. Most of these are either dystopian or fantasy. I have the first book of the Caraval series because the other two are currently on my TBR, and I still need to read these two as well, but they're just chilling there. The next shelf, we have this beautiful shelf. I might change this purely just because I'm a little worried about this and I don't want to damage the book. So this shelf I can't move up any higher, but I want it here, so I don't quite fully know what I'm going to do. I do have books behind this, so I might get rid of those books behind it. We'll see, because some of those books I don't really read anymore. Some of them are ones that I read in high school, so I might end up getting rid of the books behind it. That way I can push these back farther and not have the hinge here. This shelf is now my new romance shelf. There's plenty of space in the back to grow. And then we have this shelf, which is kind of random. There's like mystery and thriller stuff in the back, and then these, all 4 or 5 of these I have not read, and then my little lovely planter with a potato in the top of it. We have my rainbow shelf still. This one just got moved up a peg, and then my little Harry Potter train set. So there's that one. The other side has not changed at all. It's all the same. So that is how I incorporated these in here now. It might not stay like that, it might change, but I just wanted them there because that way when I close it, you can at least see majority of them. You can't see all of them, unfortunately, but you can at least see like the main portions right here. That was what I wanted, but again, might get changed, might stay the same, but for now, I love it. Hello, we are here for an update of the vlog. I just finished filming the book video. I kind of probably should have changed out of this sweatshirt, my Thomas Red sweatshirt, but we're gonna leave it. So you can see the books right here. I don't know how they're gonna look like actually on camera. I can only see it through the viewfinder. I think they're pretty. I think I like them. Hopefully you can see them. It's kind of hard because I have like a thing right here that kind of blocks it, unfortunately, like the shadows of it, and I don't quite know how to fix that, but that's okay. We at least got them there. If I don't like them, I'll move them up higher or something. But I finally finished filming my what I read in Q1. Look at all these books. Look at them. Oh, there's so many of them. But even then, that's not a lot for like Q1. There's just a lot of books at the moment. So all these are going to get put back into my bookshelf, and then my Harry Potter ones are going to get put on my desk because that's where those live, over there. But we are slowly making progress on my to-do list. My camera battery is flashing again. This is why I have 2 of them. So I'm going to put these back now, and I'm going to probably get to work on my discussion post. And I will probably go back to updating you guys during when I'm working on new releases maybe, and then I was gonna also bake cookies, but I haven't quite decided yet if those are gonna happen, but I need groceries for that first, so we haven't picked up the groceries yet. But that's kind of what's happening now. There's so many books over here. I have way too many books at this point. Honestly, it's kind of insane. Also, look at how battered my Harry Potter books are. They're insanely battered, specifically the first one. Well, let me show you, because I've read them so many times. Like, they're pretty battered. Like, you can tell from the corners of the pages and things, and like, look at they're pretty bad. Just because I've read these. I've had these also since high school, so they're, let's see, they're 15 years old. I think I got them in 2009. Yeah, about 15 years old. So they're a little worn, very well used. This one has a bookmark in it for some reason. I don't know why, but like, yeah, they're very well used. And this was before also I got to the point where I refused to break spines on things, so that's why the spines are broken on them, but they're very well loved enough. I should probably close the blinds, huh? Hold on. Hello. Okay, update. The hair got put up because I got hot. I also changed out of my sweatshirt into the Eras Tour. Also, okay, really quickly, I'm gonna go like on a random tangent. First off, this shirt is really big on me, so don't mind that. Tortured Poets Department. This is the new album that Taylor Swift released, obviously. I've listened to it multiple times. I saw a post today that said she might add it, potentially it might get added to the Eras Tour playlist. Like the set list, sorry, set list. You gotta be kidding me. I texted my friend, like my best friend who I went to the concert with already, and I was like, so are we selling our souls to go again? Because like, you gotta be kidding me. That album, I know some people hate it. I thoroughly enjoyed some of it. I don't enjoy all of it, but like, I can do it with a broken heart, just resonated with me. Anyway, that's not the point I came on here. I came on here to update you guys because I did finally do my voiceover for my Plan With Me. Everything is going to be exported now. I don't know if I ever actually showed you my setup. I don't remember if I have. Fun fact, which I didn't say this in the voiceover, I had to film this voiceover twice because I started filming the voiceover and didn't realize that I didn't plug my microphone in, which is great. It's fun times. So this is the microphone that I use. I got it for did I get it for Christmas one year? I don't know. I looked up like random voiceover mics that would be good, and this was like one of the ones that popped up, and it's relatively on the cheaper side. So most of the time the way that my setup looks is I have this, I have my planner that's open right in front of me, so this is the current spread, and then I have my laptop here, which most of the time this is just kind of sitting on the side while I'm reading off of the planner itself. But sometimes I do have to look at it just to make sure that I'm staying like up to speed and everything on what I am like going off of. That way I can make sure that I'm staying on track with like what the part of the video I'm at, if that makes sense. So I don't think I've ever actually showed you guys that, so figured I would show it to you. I'm done now with the voiceover. So I know you guys have seen this in Plan With Me, but like, this makes me happy. I'm a little sad with these stickers because they are coming off, but like, oh my god, this planner just makes me so happy. I think I'm going to be baking cookies tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to be doing that today because I want to prioritize new releases as well as my homework and everything. Potentially I might make them if I have enough time later today, but it's currently 6:30 and I'm running out of time. So we'll see what I can do, but I wanted to at least update you guys and show you guys the mini setup because I don't remember if I've actually ever showed that to you guys. It is now 10:15. I finally finished my discussion post for like my homework and everything, so that is at least done now. I'm going to kind of see, let's see. Okay, so I uploaded tomorrow's Plan With Me already. That is scheduled and ready for tomorrow. I did the voiceover, obviously. I did my discussion board. I have downloaded all of the files that I want to use for new releases. I think I have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so I have 10 of them. I'm going to do 10 new underlays that will be going live on Saturday, and then I will do a sale from Saturday to the end of the next Saturday. Essentially it'll end on Saturday at like midnight. I'm gonna finish working on those. It's 10:15. I'm going to at least get 2 more things off of my to-do list. The only things that I won't finish is, actually I'll get 3 more things off my to-do list. So the only things I won't finish, which I can do most of them tomorrow, will be to wash my costume, which is my work uniform. So I need to wash that. I was gonna bake cookies, didn't do it. So I've decided that I think I'm gonna make this vlog be tomorrow, where I'm gonna end up baking those cookies and then potentially also go into Sunday and Monday because I'm off those 2 days. So I figured I should at least kind of have this vlog be longer than just a day, so it might be a longer vlog. And then my only other thing that I had on here, which was finish A Court of Mist and Fury, but that was like the very last thing on this list. One more thing that I did have on my to-do list was to switch out our shower curtain. So I still have the same like drape, I guess you could say, but I switched out the plastic one, the one that's like the inner liner. I switched it out because I needed to do it anyway. It's really old and was getting a little dingy, not dungy, and so I needed to do it anyway. But also this past weekend we had our entire bathroom pretty much explode and start leaking everywhere, and we've had this issue before because we have stupid palm trees in our backyard, right? And palm tree roots are giant and they started growing into our pipes. So the past couple years, instead of us being able to afford to completely like fix it, my dad has instead just had them clear it, and then we keep having the same issue. So on Monday night, it was Monday night? Yeah, Monday night. It was pretty bad. Like, I haven't actually seen it be that bad. Like, it was overflowing through our toilet, it was overflowing in our shower, everything. So the bottom part of our shower, the shower mat, as well as the shower curtain, all of it got just like even more damaged. Like I said, I needed to replace them anyway because they were getting on the older side, but it got completely damaged. So I had bought a shower curtain already to replace it, I just hadn't put it up yet. So I finally put it up, and the plumbers came. They're gonna be coming again on Tuesday of next week, which will be the 30th. I don't know what day that is, but they will be coming to fix that whole issue as well, because they at least got us unclogged, so we have working water and everything. However, they still need to fix like the piping and everything, so we can at least prevent some of it, but it's an expensive job. I think they said to like actually properly fully fix it, like so it never happens again, it was supposed to be like $15,000 or something like that, which is wild. That's a lot of money. So anyway, random tangent. That is everything that I've done, at least for my to-do list today. I am going to work on these designs really quickly. Thankfully, underlays don't take me that long because I just copy and paste. I actually don't know if I've ever showed you guys. Actually, you know what? We're gonna show you guys what I'm doing and what I'm working with. So I'm opening up Silhouette at the moment, and I'm gonna show you guys what I do. Hello, Silhouette. What is this? I don't use Silhouette as often on this computer anymore because I do have what is it called? I do have my computer in the other office, and so most of what I like actually do is all on that computer, but I do design on my laptop purely just because it is kind of a pain to design on that computer. Like, it's easier just for me to do it on the laptop, so that is why I'm doing it here. But anyway, okay, so what I do is, we're very yellow. I apologize. I don't know why it's yellow, because it's actually, if I turn off this light, will this help? Oh yeah, did that help a little bit? Maybe a tiny bit. I don't know, it's gonna probably be, oh no, it made it worse. We love this for me. It's gonna, the background's gonna be yellow just because this lighting is yellow, so I apologize for that. But anyway, so what I do is I will open up an old version of one of the underlays. It doesn't matter which one it is, it can be literally any of them, and I will delete out whatever is here. And then on the side over here, I do have all of my different like patterns. It always blows up giantly for some reason, so most of the time I have to, ooh, I clicked a little too many times. I have to make it really, really tiny in order for me to kind of tone it down a little bit, and then I will zoom back in. I zoomed too much. Alright, cool. No, Silhouette, too many times, too many times. I kind of sometimes hate the Silhouette software. I'm sure there's probably a better way of doing things with how I'm doing it. I probably don't know all of the different like tricks and things to it, but I do my best. So then I'm just going to kind of size this to the box. These boxes I did measure out to make sure that they are exactly the size of what an underlay would be, and then I will just duplicate it, not that way. I will duplicate it down, and for some reason they're a little off. Oh my god, this pattern isn't seamless. Okay, let me see if I can, I don't think this was a bad pattern to demonstrate this with. Honestly, I'm just going to, I can kind of do this with some of the patterns. If it's like a actual like design, it kind of makes it a little bit harder, but because this is just a zebra pattern, it's not the end of the world. I think this one's the zebra. Yes. Is it? Where's my tiger print at? Is it buried underneath here somewhere? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hello? Oh, I don't have a... Do I not have a tiger print? Oh my god, okay. Well, I'm gonna have to get a tiger print, but this is the... Is this the tiger print? No, this is a zebra print. I'm losing my mind now. I tried to show you this, and this is honestly what kind of just like runs through my head because my brain just does not fully process. Yeah, this is a zebra print, so I don't know why I thought this was the tiger print, but to be fair, the tiger print is very similar. Okay, I think I'm going to conclude these are zebra stripes, so I will change the name to zebra. I'm honestly gonna not be very creative with these names, and then like I said, I'm sure there is a better way of doing this. I, however, do not have one at the moment, so I will space them out. Actually, that was a little too far. And then same thing, just duplicate them down. And there we go. That is all it takes to design it. I will then screenshot it and then just crop this. That way I can use it for my listing photo, and then I will file, save as, hard drive as, zebra. And there's one down. So after that, I will then do the same exact thing. I will repeat the process, delete them all, and then move on to the next pattern. Oh, okay. It was like it's slowly going back to normal non-yellow colored lighting. Sorry about the yellow lighting. There we go. See, look, we're back to normal. So yeah, that is honestly how I will mostly do underlays. Scripts and stuff are a little bit more complicated, but the underlays are pretty simple. So I am going to put on the Tortured Poets Department from Taylor Swift, because I have been listening to it a lot, and try to crank out not only the designs but also the listing photos. That way I can at least get the listing photos uploaded onto Instagram, and then I'll probably work on listings. Actually, I can probably do the listings too. Listings don't tend to take very long, so they will go live on Saturday, and then I will be doing, like I said, a shop sale, but this video will probably be going up after that sale is over, so you guys won't even see that. If you are ever curious about my shop, please follow my shop Instagram. I don't always post on there, like not frequently, just because, again, I'm trying to figure out my life and like time management and everything. It's a hardcore struggle bus, but we are trying to make do. We're trying to figure it out, but I do post on there when I am able to. So if you guys would like to, and you want to know more about the shop, whenever I have sales, anything like that, any new releases, please follow that Instagram. It's always linked down below, or if you're curious, it's magicalstickerco_. It's kind of annoying because of the underscore. I don't really have a choice because someone has Magical Sticker Co and they have never posted anything on it. So yes, that is my dilemma. But anyway, I'm going to finish this up and honestly probably go to bed after, or I'm going to read a little bit, take the makeup off, because as you can tell, I'm getting a little shiny, which is about normal for how long I've been wearing this makeup. But I'm going to finish this up, read a little, go to bed, and then I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Hi guys, good morning. It is actually not morning anymore. It's 12 o'clock. I have my laptop right here and it's currently exporting a video, so if you hear like a fan or something blowing, that's what it is. There's also a plane outside. So if you hear that, that's also what that is. It is obviously Sunday now. If you guys didn't notice the date that is on the screen, because I do put the dates on the screen just so you guys can see it. I have a new to-do list compared to the one that I had on the Thursday when I first started vlogging. So my goals for today, actually this weekend, like the next 2 days, I need to film both of my plan with me's, so the one for Monday and Friday, so the 2023 planner and the 2024 planner. The one for the 2023 planner already has the base filmed, so I at least am a little ahead on that. I needed to edit the Q1 reading video, which I've already done. I just need to now upload it. So at least that's edited. That's what I actually did. That's why it's 12 o'clock already, because by the time I finally got up, had my breakfast, and then started editing that video, we're now here at 12 o'clock. I do have a PowerPoint presentation that I need to do for school, as well as a journal. So I have a couple school related things, but those aren't due until tomorrow. And then I need to do laundry. I do need to bake those cookies still. I never baked them. And then I want to clean my bathroom. I have one other thing on this list that I'm not going to tell you guys about, but I did finally finish those new releases. I got them up, so they went up on Friday. And I have a sale happening on my shop right now, which by the time this vlog goes up, that sale will be over. But what's interesting about the sale is that I have the April foil of the month happening, and then halfway through it, it's the May foil of the month. So I might actually show you guys the May foil of the month, because it'll be live by the time you guys see this. I have it planned. I've had it planned for a long time, so I'm really excited about it because I love the foil. It's so pretty. I also did buy another foil. I have been on the hunt for one specific foil, and I have not been able to find it anywhere, literally anywhere. And so I've been on the hunt for it to try to see if I can track it down, and I think I might have tracked it down. So I bought that last night. They will get delivered sometime. It said estimated deliveries like April 30th to like May 6th or something like that, so it'll be coming within the next week or so. But I'm really hoping that it's the foil that I want, that I've been looking for, because I have scoured the internet for this specific foil. I gotta get to work on these Plan With Me's because I gotta get at least the one for tomorrow up, because obviously 2023 planet goes up on Mondays. So I am going to get to work on those. I haven't pulled stickers or anything for it, but I at least need to get those Plan With Me's done. I will probably do just like a time-lapse montage type of video of me doing the Plan With Me's, because that is literally my goal right now. I need to get those done, and then we'll go from there. Welcome back to my channel and to another Plan With Me. Good morning, guys. It is almost 10 o'clock. I woke up, actually, real quick backstory. I woke up a couple of times. My alarm went off at 7 because I planned on getting up and walking like a mile or so with Bailey and like working out, and I couldn't do it. I went to bed at like 1-ish last night, So it kind of makes sense why I couldn't do it, why I was too tired. So then I went back to sleep, and then we had the gardeners come, and then they were digging something outside my window, and I was like, great, it's fine. So after that I was like, I'll go back to bed. So I ended up waking up around like 9ish or so, but yeah, we were real tired, and you can probably hear it in my voice, and you can probably tell like I look like I'm tired. But anyway, yesterday literally it took me way longer than it should have to do all that Plan With Me stuff. It took me so long. Don't ask me why, but it took me literally the entire day. Like, I finally finished filming and doing voiceover, uploading everything at like 11 o'clock at night, and I was like, why did this take me so long to do? Anyway, for today's agenda, first things first, as you can tell, my hair is very greasy, and it is hair washing day, which usually Mondays are hair washing day because I will wash my hair before I go to work the next day, because I work on Tuesdays obviously. And I am going to be doing a hair oil, which I know it's kind of funny because you guys are probably like, Lindsay, your hair is already oily enough, but my scalp has been really dry lately, and I haven't done hair oil in a little while, so I'm gonna do one. This is a random one that I just got off of Amazon. The only downside to it is that it has rosemary in it, and it's strong. It is a very strong smell, but we gonna live with it for the entire day. So today is gonna be a no makeup, hair in a potential bun, if I can get it to be in a bun type of day. Like, we're not doing much today, so well, we are doing things, but it's going to be a very much like a I don't care type of day. So I'm just gonna take some in the dropper and just distribute this into my hair to try to fix some of the dryness in my scalp. But I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna zhuzh it a little bit in my hair, and I'm just gonna put it up. We're gonna see if I can get it into a bun. I don't know if it's long enough. Oh, it might be actually. Oh, it is. It's a little funny looking bun, but the camera battery did die. But anyway, yeah, sorry, y'all are gonna have to look at me like this for the rest of the day, because I'm not making myself look any more presentable than that. I'm also going to crack open an Alani Nu because I'm really tired. I know that these aren't the greatest for you, and they have a lot of caffeine in them. I don't drink them all in one go. It'll take me probably about till 2-3 o'clock-ish in the afternoon for me to drink this entire thing, because otherwise I would probably die, and my heart would not be able to handle that. But this one is the cherry slush. This is my favorite one. I do really like the witch's brew one, but that one's only out during Halloween, so I can't unfortunately drink that one right now. But things for today, my very first thing I'm gonna do at the beginning of this morning is to do my presentation, because I didn't work on it yesterday for school, so like that is just gonna be my very first thing I do today. I'm gonna get that out of the way, that way that I can vlog whatever for the rest of the day. That is goal number one. Number two is to, actually I have 3 things. To do laundry. I don't have a lot to do, but I have enough to where I could probably do like maybe 1 or 2 loads. And number three, which is the most important one, is to bake cookies, because I think I've mentioned this. I don't remember if I mentioned it on the other day, but it was my friend's birthday, one of my coworkers' birthdays, and she was joking, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I love her. She was like, you want to bake me cookies for my birthday? She's like, I love red velvet. So actually I think she had a different choice originally, and then was like, I want red velvet. So I texted her the other day and I was like, hey, like, I'm not gonna be there today, like, what's your schedule? And she was like, oh, I was completely joking. And I was like, I'm not. I'll make you the cookies. I don't care. So I do need to make red velvet cookies today. Hello, welcome to my kitchen. I'm like really down low because my tripod is not quite tall enough for this, and it just keeps like sliding on our counter. But I don't know if I've ever actually properly like vlogged in here, and most of the time I don't because my dad is normally here, but he went to Home Depot, so we get to vlog. There's tape on the roof right here along our cabinets because I am planning on painting that eventually. We're gonna paint our ceiling because we've never painted it in the 25 years that we've lived here. So that's gonna get painted, but that's why there is some tape there. As you can see, this is our new wall color that we have in our house. So we've already painted the kitchen. There is a section of it over here that you can see that it's still brown. So it's not quite fully done yet. Obviously, we're still painting most of our house. But I finally finished my homework for the day. I finished it around 3. It is currently 5:15. So I'm gonna get to work on these cookies. I forgot to take out my butter because that's just what I do, unfortunately. I always forget to do it, so I'll pop it in the microwave for like 15 seconds to soften it a little bit more. But we are going to be making red velvet cookies. I need to grab my mixer really quickly. So I don't know why our mixer is so heavy. I don't know if I ever told you guys that like two of my friends actually, they bought me this mixer because they are just incredibly nice human beings. I turned 30 this year and they bought it to me as my, bought it for me as my 30th birthday present, and they're just too nice to me. I don't deserve them, but that is why I have this, because they bought it for me. I originally had to, I'm gonna move you guys back a tiny bit. I originally had to use a hand mixer before because I didn't have an actual proper mixer, but because of them and their literal just amazing human beingness, I have an actual mixer now. So we are going to be using this. I'm going to push it back. Heat oven to 350. I need butter and sugar on a medium speed until light and fluffy. I'm going to pop these in the microwave for like 15 seconds or so and hope that that will soften them up enough. Oh yeah, they should be good. One of these is might be a little too soft, but that's okay. It happens. I also technically am supposed to have the egg at room temperature, but you know, we forget that sometimes. Okay, so I'm gonna put the butter in here. Yeah, it's definitely, should have done 10 seconds. Ooh. As I drop it. Okay, there's one. And 2. Move this a little closer so you guys can see it. Okay, so butter, and then I need sugar, which I need 1.5 cups of sugar, which mine broke a long time ago. I do have a new one, I just haven't actually like started using it yet. I will use that eventually. And then for some reason we are very prone to ants. It's actually kind of annoying. So because of that, I keep my sugar in a Ziploc bag. One. And a half. Medium speed until light and fluffy. I'm struggling with keeping you guys here. Are you moving? Yep, you're moving. Y'all, I don't know how to make it so that you guys actually stay. We'll see how long this lasts. Okay, so I did put the butter and everything in there, and then it says to add the technically 1 egg, but I'm gonna put in 2 because obviously I am doubling this, so I am going to mix it in the middle of it. I'm going to add in the second one. Oops, I kind of hit that one a little too hard. Oh, I dropped it. No. And then we're gonna mix that one up as well. Scrape down the sides, and then I'm probably gonna mix it one more time after scraping down the sides because there is a lot of the sugar and the butter on the side. The one interesting thing about red velvet cookies, well, my oven's preheated, is that it doesn't require brown sugar, which most, if not almost all of the like cookie recipes, most of them require brown sugar in some type of way. It's looking pretty good. I'm now gonna add in the red food coloring. So technically this says 1 to 1.5. So I'm gonna do 2 and see what it looks like and then go from there. Also, the last food coloring that I had completely exploded over everything. So my goal is to not do that. So I had to buy a new one, but I really hope that I don't get this one everywhere also. I'm gonna do, like I said, 2 tablespoons, which I feel like is a lot, but doing what the recipe's telling me. And I am going to put it back in the box so that way it doesn't completely Oh my god, it's all over my hands. That way it doesn't completely ruin it. But I'm going to now mix it on a medium speed. Next, I'm going to whisk together flour, which I have already portioned out because flour is a pain in the butt. Cocoa powder, baking soda, and salt. So, well, why does my cocoa powder seem like there's so much of it in here? I've used this before. Okay, so for the cocoa powder, I need technically 3 tablespoons, but I'm going to be doubling it, like I said. So I'm using 6 tablespoons of cocoa powder. 1, 2. And honestly, I'm not really having this be a complete silent science. It's a little bit more chocolatey. It's not the end of the world. 4, oops, 5, and 6. Okay, cool. There's that. I made a complete mess of my counter just now with that. And then I need baking soda, which I need a teaspoon of. And last but not least, I need a teaspoon of salt. And then it technically says to whisk it. I just use a spoon because I really don't care enough to whisk it all together, because cleaning a whisk is a pain in the ass. So I will, oh my god, I will mix it with a spoon instead. And then I'm pretty positive we have the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients on a low speed until fully incorporated. Okay, I don't know how I missed the vanilla extract, but I did somehow. So I need 3 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Yeah, y'all genuinely don't know how I missed that. I skipped over it. Which technically, are you supposed to measure vanilla extract with your heart? Yes, which is why I put definitely more than it actually calls for. I am going to scrape down the sides really quickly too. And then I will give it one more mix before I add in the white chocolate chips. Technically it says to use like a bar and to cut it up into chunks, but I am not going to do that because I don't feel like it. I'm just going to use chips and call it a day. Another thing about me is that when it says use this many specific chocolate chips, I will never use that many. I will always use more than that. So my cookies most of the time usually have a plethora of chocolate chips, white chocolate chips, whatever it is that I put in there. They get a plethora of them. Technically this one says to put 3/4 of a cup, which would then be together 1.5, but I'm not doing that. We're just gonna eyeball it. And then we're gonna mix it one last time. So technically all that's left now is to take this out, ball it, put it on a parchment paper lined baking sheet, and put them in the oven for 12 minutes. Technically it says to use your palm to flatten the balls a little bit, and then it says rotate the baking sheets halfway through. So yeah, and then cool on the baking sheet. Cool completely on the baking sheet. That's actually interesting. Most of the time I cool it for like 5 minutes and then put it on a wire rack. So that's probably still what I'm gonna do, but I will show you guys the finished product when they're done. I'm telling you, I'm gonna start looking worse and worse as this vlog goes on, but that's mostly just because it's shower day and I really need to just wash my hair and everything. But anyway, finished the cookies. I have them in a bag right next to me. So I did make little Ziploc bags because if I use containers, my friends will give them back to me eventually, but then I will sometimes just never get them back. So some of them are in Ziploc. So I have 3 Ziplocs here, I believe. And then I do also have, if I can grab it, an entire container worth of cookies for my friend for her birthday. So they turned out really good. I've made this recipe before what is that? Oh my god, it's a shirt. I was like, what is wet on my back? I have the Taylor Swift shirt here, the Eras Tour one. I don't dry it because I don't want it to get damaged, like the image, because it's such a giant image. So I always will not put it in the actual dryer, and I will just let it air dry. But I also do that so it doesn't shrink, because I really like how giant and oversized it is on me. But yeah, so they turned out really good. I've made this recipe before. I realized, like, pretty much when I was at the end of it, not only did I not put in the vanilla extract, which I eventually put in, but I didn't put in the milk. It calls for like a little bit of whole milk for some reason, and I bought like a bottle like this big for it, and I forgot to put it in, which honestly I don't think it really did anything. Consistency is still fine. Honestly, I just kind of left it, but they turned out really great, which is good. So that is actually concludes most of my to-do list. I think it's like 7 o'clock. We're gonna make dinner soon because literally the sun is setting. It's getting darker as time goes on. My only last thing I need to do is wash my hair. I do still have that hair oil in my hair. I have no idea how long this vlog is. It's gonna be a little bit of a pain to edit later today, or not later today, but like later. But that will probably be a next weekend Lindsay's problem. And I don't know. If you guys still like these vlogs, I might end up doing them a little bit more. I don't know how interesting they are to you guys, but I really enjoy watching Kirsten's and Hannah's and Andrea's vlogs, and all those are like 2-3 hours. Some Kirsten's are usually about an hour, and they're just them talking. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. I'm gonna stop talking now because it's getting darker and darker as time goes on, but I'm going to just kind of relax now since it's been a very, very long weekend. And I will kind of couple days, but I will check in with you guys whenever something else happens, or it'll be to end the vlog, one of the two. Hi guys, it is much later compared to when I filmed that vlog. I never ended it, so I'm just gonna end it here really quickly. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog and that you found it a little bit interesting. I know it's a little bit more on the longer side, and it's nothing that's like Etsy related. It's mostly just like planner stuff. So hopefully you guys still enjoyed it. If you did, as always, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in another video very, very soon.